On September 11th, my brother Billy was the captain of Engine Company 21 over on East 40th Street and 2nd Avenue. And before the second plane hit, he started calling people in the city, friends and family, to warn them, stay home, don't leave home, we're under terrorist attack. This is before the second plane hit. Then the second plane hit, they got the call to go down, and he led his men to box 8087, the World Trade Center. At somewhat after 10 o'clock, he was on the 27th floor of One World Trade when the South Tower collapsed. He and Captain J. Jones of Ladder 6 looked at each other and said, "Is that what I think it was?" So Billy ran to the south side of the tower to look out the window. Jay ran to the north, and as Jay was telling me later, he goes, "I looked out the window, I couldn't see anything, but your brother comes back, and yeah, the South Tower's collapsed." At which point they started the evacuation. In the chaos, Billy's men were a few floors below him, helping a civilian out. They noticed that Billy was not with them, and they radioed back. They said, "Cap, where are you?" And he goes, "Keep going, I'm right behind you, I'm with two civilians." They said, "Well, we'll wait for you here." And no, keep going, I'm right behind you. And so they kept going, and as they descended, they kept calling back to him. And he said, "Keep going, meet at the rig, keep going, I'm right behind you." Two civilians. Billy's men, Engine 21 with the civilian, they all got out. They all survived. Unknown to them, the two civilians Billy was with was Abe Zomanos and Ed B.A., co-workers at Empire Blue Cross. B.A. was a quadriplegic, trapped in his wheelchair at the top of 27 flights of stairs, no working elevators. Abe, his friend, wasn't leaving him behind. They called out to family and friends. Billy called his girlfriend. She begged him to stay safe. He said, "This is my job. This is who I am." A few minutes later, the tower collapsed, and they perished with the other 2,746 innocents at the Trade Center on September 11, 2001.
So, as you know, it's another climb, and this one is for Captain Billy Burke. That's him right there. And our 10 floors, and we're going to the top. The preceding video was from the first ever tower climb at One World Trade Center, which I and brother Jason Bostic and a few other people, Don McAllister, we all went up 90 floors in memory of both Stephen Siller and to honor Captain Billy Burke. I'll tell you what, these 7 verticals right now are going to honor and respect the sacrifice made on 9/11/2001. This is his 343 commitment climb. Doing it for Captain Burke. Coming on to that first vertical, and 110 floors later, Captain Burke is reaching that top. Here we go, first vertical. This one's for Captain Billy Burke. E21. This is his 110 right now. We did the tower climb at One World Trade Center to honor him. The firefighter Steven Siller. And the 343. And this one is for Captain Billy Burke. To honor the sacrifice made on 9/11/2001. 110 floors to the top. I had the privilege of meeting his brother, who was seen on the front video at the finish of the tower climb at One World Trade Center. All right, first rest period. This is Captain Billy Burke, E21 FDNY. This is his 110. Captain Burke was the only one killed on 9/11 from E21. Captain Burke is credited for saving his crew when he radioed to him, "Keep going, get out to the truck, I'm right behind you." He was in the North Tower with BA, who was a quadriplegic in a wheelchair, and Zermenio, who were both Blue Cross workers at the time, trying to get down, and Captain Burke was with them trying to get him out. This is to honor the sacrifice made on that day. The North Tower fell with Captain Burke trying to be part of that greatest rescue effort in the history of man. But because of what he did, his crew made it out. This is his 110. All the way to the top. Second vertical. 5 more to go. My brother's going to the top. Here we go. $110 for Captain Billy Burke into 21. Keep going. I'm right behind you. This is his 343 commitment climb. As with all the other brothers, it's my honor to carry him 110 all the way to the top. The video that preceded this climb is the reason why we climb. It's because of that that we will never forget the sacrifices given and made on 9/11/2001. These are the reasons why the 343 commitment exists. Because of people like Captain Billy Burke, who I'm climbing for right now. Coming up on that second half of the second vertical. All right, second half, second vertical complete. Next rest area. This climb belongs to Captain Billy Burke Jr. into 21. This is his climb right now. 110 floors to the top, and my brother has gotten there. So Billy Burke Jr. followed his father's footsteps, who was, from what I researched, a fire chief in the FDNY at the same. The tower climb of One World Trade Center was put on by the Stephen Siller Tunnel of the Towers Foundation, and it was meant to honor both Stephen Siller and Captain Billy Burke, who, underneath this gear right now, I'm wearing my tower climb shirt, which when it's time to break open the gear, you'll see it. But this was the first tower climb, and again, it honored Captain Billy Burke. I got to meet his family, and great memories were made that I will never forget. And this is the reason that we will never forget. Coming up on that third vertical. Here we go, third vertical. This climb is for Captain Billy Burke Jr. into 21. This climb is to pay honor and respect to his sacrifice made 9/11/2001. And being part of the greatest rescue attempt in history he was able to get his personnel to safety when the North Tower collapsed while he was trying to conduct a rescue. This is for him to never be forgotten. We will never forget. Coming up on the back half of the third vertical. 4 more to go after this. And Captain Billy Burke Jr. will be sitting at the 110. All the way to the top. After this climb, for Captain Billy Burke, I have 302 brothers left to carry to the top. As this is my 41st climb. 9 from the next milestone to have 50 brothers all the way to the top. So this climb is for Captain Billy Burke Jr. E21. Captain Burke was the only brother lost from E21 on 9/11. They were in the middle of a rescue attempt in the North Tower, and his personnel were getting him on the radio and saying, "Hey, where you at? You're not here yet." Basically, he got on his radio and said, "Keep going, get outside, get back to the truck, I'm right behind you. Keep going, I'm right behind you." Those words can be thought of as inspirational nowadays, because no matter how hard it gets in your life, no matter how hard it hurts, when you're climbing, if you feel like you're going to stop, you can't go any further, all you have to do is think of Captain Billy Burke being right behind you, telling you, "Keep going, I'm right behind you." And trust me, you will push every last effort to get where you're going or accomplish that task. So this is for Captain Billy Burke Jr. all the way to the top. 4th vertical coming on up. Here we go. Pushing it to the top. Hitting it all the way. This is for Captain Billy Burke Jr. E21. Taking them all the way to the top, 110 right now. Coming around that second half, 4th vertical. Down slope to 3 more. Thanks, Sheila. Getting there. For Captain Billy Burke, Jr. E21. All the way to the top. This is why we climb. To pay honor and respect. And we're getting there. Captain Billy Burke. E21, FDNY. About halfway there already. 3 verticals left. And Captain Burke is sitting at the 110. Carrying him right now. This right here is the shirt from the tower climb. Honoring Captain Billy Burke right at the bottom. This is his 110. Making it happen. Never forgotten, never will we forget. I felt this was the most appropriate shirt to wear for this climb because it was to honor Captain Burke at that climb. The first ever World Trade Center tower climb. One World Trade, Freedom Tower. I got you, Tila. I'm not. It's a commitment all the way to the top. 41 brothers going up after today. 302 brothers left. We're gonna get there, every single one of them. Nobody will be forgotten. Everybody accounted for, pushing it all the way to that top. Got another vertical coming up. Third and last vertical for Captain Billy Burke, Jr. of E21. This is his 110 right now. Pushing it. Getting him all the way to the top. He didn't quit, so we ain't quitting. What he did say to his personnel is to keep going. I'm right behind you. Those days where you feel like giving up, where you feel you've climbed that last stair, where your legs hurt so bad, you don't want to continue. These are the reasons we keep going. Because our brothers are right behind us. When you have a bad day, it only gets better. You never quit. You never give up. Because they're with us. 343 are right here with us. This is the 343 commitment. In the stairwell, the One World Trade Freedom Tower, it echoed throughout the stairwell. When people wanted to quit, all you had to do was hear it. Keep going. I'm right behind you. And it echoed up 90 floors of One World Trade, the Freedom Tower. Nobody wanted to quit. Even though some people were really hurting him. Once they heard those words, everybody moved. And everybody made that top. Two last verticals left. And Captain Billy Burke Jr. into 21 is sitting on 110 with 40 other brothers. This is his 110. Captain Burke was part of the rescue effort to save so many on 9/11/2001. He was in the North Tower when the South Tower collapsed. He told his personnel to get back to the truck, get back to the rig, but he was right behind them on the radio, and they kept saying, "Hey, where you at? Where you at?" From record. And he said, "Keep going. I'm right behind you." Captain Burke made the ultimate sacrifice on 9/11/2001 when the rescue effort he was involved in at the North Tower was finished with the collapse. This is to never forget and honor his sacrifice made on that day, and never forget his legacy made throughout his life and his career. Two last verticals. My brother Burke, Captain Burke, is at the top. Here we go. Second to last vertical. Like I said previously, we climbed to finish their footsteps, to get them to 110, to finish the effort they started. I'm carrying him right now up my last two verticals. Captain Billy Burke Jr. into 21 is almost there. Getting there. Second to last vertical. Bringing it down for Captain Billy Burke Jr. into 21. I know he's with me right now because I can hear it. Keep going. I'm right behind you. And I'm not going to quit because he's right there with me. I'm carrying him all the way to the top. 110. One more rest break. One last vertical. And a few floors. And Captain Burke into 21. We'll sit at the 110 with his brothers already up there. And we're getting there. Last rest period. Before the last vertical for Captain Billy Burke. This is his 110. There's 343 commitment. And my mask is really fogged up now. Pushing it and getting him there. After this last vertical, we're going to be around the 101st floor for Captain Burke. All the way. Getting him there right now. This is from the tower climb, honoring Captain Billy Burke. Freedom Tower, One World Trade Center, first climb ever. This is getting him to the top because I'm not quitting, because my brother's with me. The days that I have bad days, I think of our brothers. When I can't go any further, I push like never having tomorrow, because my brothers are with me. I keep uttering that sentence in the back of my head. Keep going. I'm right behind you. That's what appears on our medal for the finishing of tower climb, One World Trade Center. Back side of the medal says, keep going. I'm right behind you. And I'm just about to finish this last vertical for Captain Billy Burke. Off we go. Captain Burke was also a lifeguard for many years. And from record, the oldest lifeguard in his position came by in a wheelchair, real frail and old, because he wanted his last time to be able to go into the ocean. Billy Burke Jr. picked him up and took him into the ocean and helped him get that last in. And then it says they had a beer afterwards. This is to remember his legacy. He made the ultimate sacrifice so that others would live. This is his carrying to the 110. And we're coming down that backside of the last vertical right now. Just about to hit the 101, 102, somewhere in that area for Captain Billy Burke Jr. We're almost there. He's gonna meet 40 brothers at the top once this is over. For his honor and recognition of the sacrifice made. All right. And now we're at the 101. A few floors left. My brother, Captain Billy Burke Jr., has reached 110. His travel is completed all the way to that top. It has been my honor to carry him there. And one thing to those watching this climb, remember his words. If you're having a bad one, bad day, horrible situation comes up, push through it. Keep going, because he's right behind you. There to stand with you through whatever's going on. We're almost there. '41st climb, 302 brothers. Left to go to the top after this one's completed. And we're almost there. In honor of Captain Billy Burke Jr. and E21, your brother is not forgotten. To the E21 and his family, he is not forgotten. He will be carried to the top. That is the commitment. The 343 commitment. And almost there. Very close now. Very close, brother. We're almost there. Captain Billy Burke Jr. Engine 21. We are just about to hit it. 110. Going to the top. Almost there. Captain William Burke Jr., Engine 21. You've made that 110, sir. Rest in peace.